A good knowledge of the laws of rugby is crucial when incorporating smart rugby into how you coach, officiate, or contribute to the game. The first step to understanding tackle law is to know what constitutes a tackle. A tackle is when a ball carrier is held by one or more opponents and is then brought to the ground. Here we see an example of an ankle tap. The ball carrier is not held first, so even though the ball carrier has gone to ground and may then be held there, there is no tackle. Here we see a player going to ground to secure a loose ball. The ball carrier is not brought to ground by an opponent, so even though the ball carrier has gone to ground and may then be held there, there is no tackle. In both of these situations, the ball carrier may get straight to their feet or must release the ball to a player on their feet. In this tackle, the defender holds the ball carrier and brings the player to ground. The defender, who went to ground in the act of making the tackle, is now called the tackler. The ball carrier is now called the tackled player.
Out of the left they go. Fardy, taken by Shuni.
The tackled player must play the ball by either passing off the ground, handing the ball off, rolling it, or placing it. How long does the tackle player have to do this? From when the tackle happens until when a player is on their feet to contest the ball. At this point, the tackle player has run out of time and must release, otherwise they may be penalised. If they're in open space, the tackled player may also release the ball, get to their feet, pick the ball up and continue running.
16 is Mac, Rees-Mac, and the arm goes out.
Arriving players, post-tackle, must stay on their feet and enter through the gate. Referees are looking for players to be planes taking off. And not planes landing. Defending players wanting to contest for the ball must support their own body weight as they do so. Attacking players must not go to ground to prevent a contest, sometimes called sealing. Whilst the law book does not refer to a gate explicitly, the concept is a way of explaining that arriving players approach the tackle from behind the ball and behind the player closest to the goal line. Players must approach from the direction of their own goal line. A tackler who gets to their feet after release does not have to enter through the gate. That player can contest the ball from any position because they have gone to ground in the act of making the tackle. A tackle assist player who ends up on the opposite side of the ball must release, showing clear daylight, and come back round through the gate. A tackle assist player who ends up on the correct side of the ball is already in the gate and may contest the ball after release. A player cannot play an opposition player outside of the gate. This is tackling a player without the ball. The tackle is open play. There are no offside lines across the field. A defending player may make a tackle or intercept the ball from this position. If a ruck forms, then open play ends and offside lines apply. Once a tackle has taken place, the tackler must release immediately. The law also states that the tackle player must play the ball immediately. Referees will usually focus on the action and the release of the tackler first. After release, the tackler can either get to their feet to play the ball or roll away. A tackler who does not roll away immediately may be penalised. In this situation, we have a tackle because a ball carrier has been held by an opponent and then brought to ground. Tackle laws apply. The player who has been tackled is now known as the tackled player. However, the defender did not go to ground and has remained on their feet in the tackle. So they are not a tackler. They are a tackle assist. A tackle assist player must release the ball carrier and show clear daylight before attempting to contest the ball. A tackle may have both a tackle assist and a tackler. In this situation, both players must release and the tackler must roll out.